Fine. So let us begin and let us see what is there to understand today and how we are going to proceed. So before I move further, I want to know about you. Tell me about yourself a little. What do you do? Where are you from? And all everything. As little as you can tell, right? Yeah. Uh-huh. 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 Okay. Right. Hmm. Hmm. Right. Okay. Hmm. Uh-huh. Okay, great. It is really good to know about from you. Now I just want to tell you few points. So first of all, no matter where do we live, no matter what we do, matter what we are going to do, if we want to learn or if we want to master any language, it is not about English only, it is about any language. So we need to do few things. First of all, we need to work upon our basics. Once our basics are strong, for example, if I know okay, where I let me take the example of English language only. If I am going to be a good speaker of English language, then I must know what about basics. For example, your do, where I use do, where I use does, the use of ing, use of will, use of may, might, and must. So basic has to be solid first of all. Then comes the moderate topics. Moderate topics like the topics which are not that much easy and not that much tough. And then comes the advanced topics. So if a good speaker must know all these three, the basic one, which will give him confidence. If your basic is strong, then definitely it will give you the confidence. Second comes the moderate part, and then comes the advanced part. That is about the understanding of the language, that is about the knowledge or the conceptual clarity. This is the first thing, right? Second thing is that it depends or it matters ke how much do you speak English in a day. How much do you speak English? Do you have the atmosphere, or do you talk with the people, or not only speaking correct matters the most. For that, obviously there are many people, they if they do not know Hindi, or they do not know the regional language of India, then they have no choice but to talk in English only. But again, it matters ke are you speaking good or not? Are you speaking well or not? So speaking is the key. Practice you have to do on the daily basis. Every day, 10 to 12 hours, or not 10, 8 to 10 hours, you need to speak only in English language. And that speaking has to be the formal speaking. For example, you are delivering something, you are telling something, you are explaining something. Okay. Or the most important thing is that which you need to learn, that is imagination in English language. If I give you an image, then you need to imagine and you need to create a story. This is the second thing, right? Means first thing is that conceptual clarity has to be there. Second thing is that you need to speak more, you need to practice more. Third thing comes is the vocabulary power, or the idioms and phrases. What type of phrases you are using, it matters the most. So this is the next thing which you need to work upon. Right now, I'll tell you all the things. Okay, how we you can improve your vocabulary. Even I'll tell you some words, some vocabulary. I'll tell you the use also. And the fourth thing is that you need to work upon your listening as well as reading as well. Writing will automatically improve. If you are speaking good, if you are reading good, your writing will improve. Right? So listening is very important. You need to listen to the people who are speaking very good English, who are using good words. Keep a dictionary with you. Nowadays, everybody has mobile phone. In mobile phone, you can install a dictionary, and from there you can go through any times. Whenever you get the time, you can go through it. Right? This is the thing we need to do. Now, apart from all these things, how we are going to proceed? What I am going to teach you. Look, you have opted for the advanced course. In advanced course, what we are going to learn, first of all, in advanced course, what matters the most? Let me write few things for you. First of all, one concept of English language we are going to cover every day. I'm telling you the everyday concept. Every day, one conceptual clarity we will take from English grammar. Then we will talk about vocabulary, vocabularies, and phrases. Can you tell me what are phrases or phrasal verb? Have you heard about it? Any idea? Yes. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. There is one more word about apart from phrases, that is phrasal verb. Have you heard about it? Phrasal verbs. You must have heard about verbs, right? Right. So phrasal verb, there are different type of verb. Let me give you some example of phrasal verb. Maybe you don't know the word, but you know. Let me write some phrasal verb for you. For example, see off, take in, come after, let off, take off. I'm sure you must have heard about these words. These are not normal verbs. Yes, if I talk about see, take, come, let, they are normal verbs, but if I am putting preposition with them, this off, in, after, off, off, these are prepositions. So the verb as well as preposition, if I am using all together, then it is making it phrasal verb, right? If you will read any good book or if you will read any newspaper, then you would find phrasal verbs a lot. Why they are important? Why you must know about them? Because they are changing the meaning completely. You know very well what is the meaning of see. But if you are speaking see off, do you know what is the meaning of see off? See off means to say, yes. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Don't go in that way. See, see is something I can see you, right? But if I'm putting see off, then I am making it a phrasal verb, and which is changing the meaning completely. See off means to say goodbye to somebody. To say goodbye to somebody. For example, you can use it. For example, my friend is going. Okay, I'm going to see him off on railway station. Will you come to see me off? Yes, I will come to see you off. This is the meaning of see off, right? Similarly, let us take the example of take. You know what is the meaning of take? To eat something. I am taking water. I am taking pizza. But if I will put off with it, then I think you know what is take off. Have you heard about the plane is taking off? Right? For example, take off means to remove something. I am wearing a jacket. Do one thing, take off your jacket. Take off your shoes outside. So this is the meaning of take off. So what I'm saying overall, if you want to be a good speaker, then you need to focus upon the phrasal verbs as well. Although we will do a separate topic over separate class on the phrasal verb, I will explain in detail. So this is how we are going to do. Now next thing we are going to do is that we will do lots of practice. Now how we will do practice? Every day, every day I am going to give you one topic to speak. This topic you need to prepare thoroughly. Today I am not giving you, but for tomorrow I'll give you today. When we will start the class, I will start the class from that topic. Let me give you the examples. For example, I can tell you, okay, you need to tell me what is good thing about your city, about a country. So you need to tell me why my country is good, what type of food is there. That we'll start from the very basic topics, and slowly and gradually we will come to the advanced one. Then I'll tell you, okay, tell me something about the global warming. Tell me something about the depletion of water, groundwater. That is how you will increase your knowledge. And topic will I'll give you from all the field. It may be from the medical field, it may be from the history field, or it may be from any field, right? Have you understood this thing? So this is how we are going to practice. So we will do two rounds of practice daily, on the daily basis. We will do rounds of practice on the daily basis. One round we will do in the beginning. Every day 15 minutes you will speak, I will hear. But this is not the passive speaking. When you will speak, I will write down your mistakes. Every day I will give you your feedback just after finishing your speech. Let's say you have spoken 15 minutes. Then I will give you 5 minutes feedback. Okay, this you have spoken. This is how you needed to speak. You have committed this mistake. You need to improve here. Use this word, use that word. All the things I am going to tell you. Clear? So every day this will happen every day. Okay. Then we are going to do some listening practice also. In the listening practice, I will make you listen some English songs. I will make you listen some stories in English language, and I will check your listening power. How well you are understanding. The narrators can be in they may be from USA. The narrators can be from British English. So you need to understand how they are saying, what they are saying. This will increase your listening power. The good you listen, the good you speak, right? Apart from listening, we will do some reading also. Reading again is very important. So this we are going to do on the daily basis. Although these four we will do for sure, and these two we will do once or twice in a week. Clear? So that is how we are going to proceed. Okay, I am assuming that your basic is very clear. For example, you are very much clear with your do does, with did, with ing, with can, could, modal verbs. Are you? Or should I start from the basic? Okay, right, right, good. See, good English. What is good English in your opinion? Can you tell me? What is good English? Nahi, grammar. Good grammar is there, right? Okay. And then fluent English. See, confident. Right. What I believe that good English can come through three things. You need to do three things only. Number one, you need to work upon your conceptual clarity. You must know where I use this thing, where I use do, where I use does, where I use when, where I use all. Right. Grammatically has to be correct. Second thing, you need to practice a lot. Confidence will come when you will speak more and more. If you have spoken, let's say 100 times, then definitely confidence will come. Nobody can stop to come the confidence. Third thing is that you need to use good words, good vocabulary, good phrases in your speech. Let me give you one example of this. Suppose if I'm saying he is intelligent. I think everybody is understanding intelligent is a very basic word. But instead of saying intelligent, if I say he is sagacious, he is sagacious. Do you know what is the meaning of sagacious? Sagacious means clever. Yes, means it can be the synonym of intelligent, right? So instead of saying intelligent word, you can use the word sagacious. Simple. So that is how we can speak good English, right? The how well we are using grammar, how many times we have practiced, how many hours do we speak English, and what types of words. The choice of words are very important as far as speaking English is concerned. Right? Understood? Okay. So this thing we are going to do, and every day we are going to do it. By the way, do you read any English newspaper? So this is the mistake which you are doing. Start reading any English newspaper. Any. Right? You will get it. I'm not saying get on the daily basis. You can get it once in a week. Right? And start reading newspaper. Hmm. See, see. What huh, right. I'm not saying that ke read every news of the newspaper. You can take any newspaper which is around there. Just read at least one paragraph daily, because newspapers are the best source for good vocabulary, right? And this will increase your knowledge as well. Whatever page you like. If you don't like the national page, read the world page. If you like sports news, read the sport news. But at least one paragraph you need to read on the daily basis, and write down all the difficult words which whatever you are going through. Okay, you have read this word, you are reading this word first time. Just make a point of it. Mark there. Okay, this word I am reading first time. So I think I need to work upon this. So write down that word and put somewhere, keep somewhere, and then make a diary of it. So and then start using that word in your daily life. Not only words, there are phrasal verbs also. There are some special words also which are there in the newspaper. So make a habit of reading newspaper along with reading a book, because reading is very important, right? Whatever you will read, that will reflect in your writing also. So I will make you read newspaper also. Don't worry. I will show you some clips of newspaper and you need to read. I will make you read, right? So all the activities we will do on the daily basis, whatever I could do, I will do, right? Overall, every day we need to improve. Every day we need to learn new words, new things, new phenomena, and same comes to you as well. Means you need to every day you need to practice well, you need to speak well. Okay, and fluency will come. Fluency will come after speaking a lot. You need to speak more, and fluency will come automatically. Right? Have you understood this thing? Okay, great. Now let us move further, and today I'm going to tell you few things which we are going to follow, which we are going to use in the coming classes. So first of all, you need to understand one thing. Just wait. See, and we will have an interactive section, right? So I'll keep on asking you. Can you tell me what is preposition? Okay. See, just divide it, just break it. Pre means before. Can you see what I'm writing? Okay. And position means place. So whatever tells the place, place of what? Place of noun. Let me give you one example of this. Right. My key is on the chair. My key is on the chair. So can you tell me what is preposition here and why it is a preposition? On is the preposition. Why? Yes, it is telling the place of key. So my key is a kind of noun here. It can be noun or it can be pronoun also, right? What is pronoun? No, on is not a pronoun. On is only a preposition. My is pronoun. And what about him? What about his? She is pronoun. See, pronoun is what is pronoun? Pronoun is something which we use in place of noun. I don't want to repeat the noun again and again. Suppose I have taken your name Hamad. Your name is Hamad, right? We pronounce like this? Suppose if I have taken your name Hamad. Now, if I want to talk about further about you, then I will not say Hamad, Hamad, Hamad again. I will say he. So he is a pronoun, right? So this is called preposition. Have you understood what is preposition? There are many prepositions. Can you tell me some more prepositions which are there? At, okay, on, in, right, under, okay, O double F, off, OF. Now try to understand the spelling, the pronunciation of it. It is pronounced like off, off. It is of, v, not of, v, of. This is of. This one, of. This is of, of, right? Okay, so these are the prepositions. Usually we use it to tell the position of noun or the pronoun. Now, what you need to take care here while using preposition, if you are using any verb after any of the preposition, then you need to put ing in the verb. This is compulsory. After the preposition, if we are using verb, any verb, we need to put ing. Can you give me any example? Huh. No, no, not I am in walking. No, see, if you are saying I am in walking, it is wrong because in is unnecessary here. Let me give you the example of this. Okay, let me give you, then you can tell better. If I say, if suppose if I'm saying thanks, and then I'm using for. For is a preposition. Thanks for coming. So for and coming I am using. Suppose you have called someone to do something and he has come. Then you will say, okay, thanks for coming. Thank you, you have come here. Right? Next example, I can say, suppose if you want to say like this, okay, I am in the habit of. If you have a habit of something, then you can make sentence like this. I am in the habit of. No, it is not of, it is of. I'm in the habit of. Now, you can put any verb and you can put ing here. For example, you can make sentence like this. I am in the habit of dancing. He is in the habit of dancing. She is in the habit of dancing. Right? Clear? Have you understood this thing or not? Okay. So this is how we can make the sentence. Right? Okay. Now, can you make one sentence with habit and ing by telling your any of your habit? Yes. So you can say like this. I am in the habit of cooking. Yes, obviously. Now, the same thing we can make for third person as well. He is in the habit of dancing. She is in the habit of drinking water every day. I am in the habit of speaking English. So the keyword you need to understand that after the preposition, we will always use verb plus ing. So this mistake should not be done. Okay, can you ask me my habit? Can you ask me my habit? Any of the habit? Yes, yes. Habit means yes, yes, yes. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. Habit means the thing which we do on the daily basis. And now we have become habitual of it. Let me give you the example of it. Once when I was kid, then my father he came up with a chessboard and he showed me that this is chess and you start playing it. When I started playing it, I did not know how to play it, but he told me, he taught me everything. I started playing with my father, and after that, my father came and he said that okay, you do one thing, you play with your neighbor. Then I started playing with my neighbor, and slowly, playing chess became my habit. Now I do it on the daily basis. Means the thing which I enjoy or which I do on the daily basis, that is called habit, right? First of all, let me ask you your habit. If you know, then you can reply. Tell me, are you in the habit of helping others? Others, very good. Are you in the habit of taking healthy food? Yes. Now we can ask with third person also. Is he in the habit of dancing on the floor? Dancing on the floor. Now again, on I am using as a preposition. Try to understand. On I am using as a preposition, right? So in a single sentence, we can also use two prepositions. Nobody will stop you. For example, he is in the habit of dancing on the floor, right? The two prepositions I am using. Okay. Now, can you ask me my habit? Yeah, try to ask. You can use any of the habit. You can use any of the habit. You can ask me. What is the pattern of asking habit? Let me tell you. The pattern is very simple. You can say, are you? Are you in the habit of? Are you in the habit of? Not of. And then you need to put verb plus ing. Okay, now start asking. No, I'm not in the habit of playing cricket. One more. Yes, I am in the habit of reading newspaper. Okay, very good. So I hope now you've understood what is this of and what is habit. Now suppose I want to ask the same thing in the past. Is MR we use for present? Now if I want to use this in past, then how will I use it? Any idea? What we do for past? Were must be in past. Okay, very good. Not where. You need to take care of all this thing. Not where, it is were. Were. Pronunciation has to be very clear. Were. W-E-R-E. Were. Okay. So what I'm telling you, understand this thing. If you are using ismr for present, somewhere, let's say, if you are using ismr for present, then the past of ismr will be was and were. Was and were. So if you want to convert this into past, then what you will do, you will remove are from here and you would put were here. So were you in the habit of, it has converted into past. And I will reply like this. I was in the habit of. I was in the habit of. I was in. Yes, yes. ing will be same, right? It will not affect either you are speaking in present, past, or future, right? So now let me repeat once again. If I want to ask you your habit, then I can ask like this. Now let me share some habits with you, as we are talking about habits today. So let me share some specific habits with you. You must have seen some people, they when they sit, they keep on shaking their leg. Have you seen the people? They shake their leg while sitting. So shaking leg is a habit. Shake leg. So now tell me, are you in the habit of shaking leg? Shaking leg. There is one more habit which is a good habit, that is do exercise. So tell me, are you in the habit of doing exercise? Exercise, very good. Okay, daily I am going to or daily I go to? Right. Both are correct. Either you say daily I go to or daily I am going to, both are absolutely correct in this sense. Okay, the same thing I can ask. When you were in Sudan, were you in the habit of doing exercise? In Sudan, I was not doing. In Sudan, I was not doing, right? Because when you were in Sudan, then it was a matter of past, right? These are the petty things which we need to work upon. Although you are speaking good, but you need to focus while speaking. Okay, fine. So like this, we can make it. Now, if you want to ask your habit or you want to tell your habit in future, then you will make like this. I will be in the habit of. I will be in the habit of. And same thing will be, everything will be same, of and all. I will be. For example, right now I am not in the habit of running, but I think I will be. It's a future. I will be in the habit of running. Right? So it is very simple now. If you want to say in present, I am in the habit of. If you want to say in past, I was in the habit of. If you want to say in future, I will be in the habit of. Now, yes, now these I will be replaced by he also. He will be in the habit of. Now, if I'm putting he, then I need to remove am from here. He is in the habit of, right? Clear? And he was in the habit of. So like this, we can make the sentences. So I hope now you've understood how we can tell habits and the use of preposition. Any doubt? Okay, very good. If you have written, now I will ask you some questions just for practice sake. Okay, I will ask you your habits. Okay, and I'll tell you some vocabulary also along with habits, right? Just wait for a second. I'll tell you some specific habits also. Okay, fine. So tell me, are you in the habit of winking eye? Wink. Wink means W-I-N-K. Do you know what is the meaning of wink? W-I. Let me write for you. It is W-I-N-K. Wink. Okay. Now let me tell you what is winking. Winking means to close only one eye and open. One eye and open. Closing one eye and opening. It is called wink. If you are fluttering both the eyes, then it is called blink. So wink we do with one eye and blink we do with both the eyes. This is a type of habit people are having since their childhood. Are you understanding what is winking? Closing one eye and opening it. And blinking is for both the eyes. You must have seen some people when they talk, they blink both the eyes like a bulb. So now tell me, are you in the habit? Sorry, I could not. Blind. No, no, no. Blind is something different. Blind is a person who even cannot see. That person is known as blind. So it is not blinding. It is a habit. Blinking is a habit. Suppose somebody has two eyes and he is using his eyebrows, not eyebrows, eyelids. He's when he's talking and he's blinking it. Are you getting my point? Let me show you through example. Just wait. So you would understand better what is winking and what is blinking. Now see here what dog is doing. He is winking. This is called winking. Can you see it? Right. Okay. And what is winking? This is called blinking. Understood? So this is the difference between winking and blinking. Okay, got it? Right. So now tell me, are you in the habit of winking eye? Not on the habit, in the habit. I'm not in the habit of winking eye. Okay. Now tell me, are you in the habit of blinking eyes? Blinking eyes. Okay. Now next habit is frown. F-R-O-W-N. Frown. Now what is frowning? Try to understand this thing. Frowning is something to keep the eyebrow like this. Can you see this? Some people want when they think too much, then they frown like this. They make their eyebrow like this. They keep their eyebrow up. It's a habit. It's a yes, exactly. When we are surprised, then we frown. Got it? So this frown is verb. This frown is verb. Okay. So if you want to use it, then you can put ing here. Frowning. Frowning, right? Then you can put frowning. So he is in the habit of frowning. She is in the habit of frowning. Now tell me, are you in the habit of frowning? Do you frown like this? Okay, the frowning is something when we are taking our eyebrow up, it is frowning. Okay, it is called frowning. It's a habit. Okay, next is blinking. We have done with. Now next is purse. Purse means to do the lips like this, right? It's a habit. When people get nervous, then they do the lips like this. It's called pursing, right? So if somebody is in the habit of doing this, then we can say, are you? We can ask, are you in the habit of pursing like this? It is called pursing. To keep the lips like this. Now you tell me, are you in the habit of pursing? Okay, now we can ask this to third person as well. Is he in the habit of pursing? Tell me, is he in the habit of pursing? I'm asking. I'm asking to you. You can reply, he is or he is not. Just for practice sake, you can reply. He is not in the habit of pursing, right? Very good. The opposite of pursing is called pout. I think you must be heard about it, pout. Pout was very popular. When girls take selfie, they pout like this, right? This is called pouting. So some people do what they do, they pout like this. It is called pouting. So when we take selfie, then we girls, usually not boys, they pout. So now you tell me, are you in the habit of pouting? Are you in the habit of pouting? Seriously, you are in the habit of pouting. Okay, great. Right. So I was thinking that maybe you must be in the habit of habit of anything, whatever I'm showing you. Okay. Next habit is shrug off. Shrug off. Mhm. You do like this. Okay, you bite your tongue. But biting tongue is not pouting, right? It is kind of we can say. Okay. Now, good. Now next is shrugging. Shrug. Shrug means to keep the shoulder like this. It is called shrugging. What happens when some people they do not know, then they do like this? I don't know. I don't know. So this habit of human is known as shrug. So he is in the habit of shrugging. I am in the habit of shrugging. She is in the habit of shrugging. Now you tell me, are you in the habit of shrugging? Shrugging. Very good. Okay, so I hope now you have understood all these habits, whatever I have told you, right? So this is how we can use habits, and this is how we can make it. This is how we can understand it. So habits can be used for present. Let me repeat once again. I am in the habit of teaching. He is in the habit of teaching. She is in the habit of teaching. Are you in the habit of pouting? Is she in the habit of pouting? For past, I was in the habit of pouting. She was in the habit of pouting. I am in the habit of pouting. She was in the habit of pouting. He was in the habit of pouting. Important thing is that you need to put off and then ing. For future, I will be in the habit of pouting. She will be in the habit of pouting. They will be in the habit of pouting. So like this, we can make the sentences. Clear? So this is how we need to understand. Now tomorrow, when you will come, then I'll ask you all the things. Okay. Now you think about the habits. Okay. You think about how many habits can be there. Okay. So we have done with this. Now I am giving you speaking topic for tomorrow. What topic you need to prepare? So your topic for tomorrow is importance. Let me write importance of English language. Why English speaking is important nowadays. Very easy topic, but you need to prepare in a proper way. For example, you need to prepare introduction first. First intro you need to prepare what you will say in introduction. Why English speaking is important. Then you need to tell me where all we can use English. For example, nowadays without English we cannot read good book. All good books, they are available in English only. Second is the higher study. If you want to do, suppose you want to go USA, you want to go Britain, then you need to read English there. Everything will be in English. The good knowledge, good quality of knowledge is available in English only. Second thing is that English is a language of medicine. You belong to that medical line, then you know better. All the things are available in English. I have never read any medicine name which is written in the local language. All almost they are in English only. All the salts which they are whatever, right? And along with machines also, which we are using in medical science and all. So all this thing you can tell. Then you can tell about कि English is a global language. Now you live in Sudan and I am sitting in India. So we both are able to, I am able to convey because we both know at least English. So English is becoming a bridge to talk with the people. If somebody knows English, he can talk with everybody. Nowadays, most of the people, I think 90% people, they understand English, they cannot speak. Speaking is their, weak point. So if you can speak better, then at least you would be able to convey what you are thinking and what they are in your mind. Clear? So that's how you need to think. Where else we can use English? Why English is important for today? Next is English is a language of interview. All these things you need to prepare, and in the last you need to give the conclusion. So introduction, why English is important, then where all we can use English, and then the conclusion. This is how you need to prepare, and timing will be 20 minutes. So please make your content enough to speak up to 20 minutes. Start slow, speak more. I want you to practice more. Whatever you will speak, I will give you the feedback for the same. Clear? Understood? Okay, now sorry. Right. You do one thing, you write entire thing and send me on WhatsApp. I will send you hi on WhatsApp after the class. Okay, but when you will speak tomorrow, I will not give you the copy to speak. You need to speak on your own without looking into your copy or notebook. Okay, fine. Okay, now I am going to give you one image. Now we are doing one activity. I am going to give you one image, and that image, through that image, you need to make a story. You need to create a story from that image. How you will make a story? First of all, you need to make a background of the story. Okay, and then you need to tell me what is happening in the image, and then you need to tell me the conclusion of the story. So can you see the image? Is it visible? Now you can see there is a one person. He is a thief. He has snatched, not stolen, snatch. He has snatched this necklace from that lady, and this person is chasing him. Now over this theme you need to create a story. So do not explain the image. I'm repeating. Do not explain the image. Create a story rather. Create a background of that person, make a hero, and then come to the only thing I want that your story must be having this scene. What is happening in the image? And then you need to tell me the conclusion. To make this story, I am giving you 4 minutes. 4 minute time to think, and then you need to narrate after this. Let's see how you will narrate. Okay, your time starts now. I'll see you after 4 minutes. So hello everyone. So I hope you must have understood this basic class 1. So that is all about today. Every day you can join me here, and we will have the class like this. That is all. And if you like it, then please share this video with all your friends and tell them to come live. I will take this class at 8 p.m. on the daily basis, 8 p.m. as per Indian time, right? So whatever is the time in your country, you can accordingly check it. Okay, that is all. Thank you.